What's up, guys? Sir Eddie back with another episode of the Real Street Choppers. Today we're going to be over in the Veterans Division of the Elite War League, covering a war between SA Clashers and Assassin Hunter. A pretty good war here. It looks like it came down to stars and percentages, and Assassin's Hunters picks up the victory with about 2% extra damage. So the Town Hall 10 2-stars were just a scooge higher than the other clans. So we're going to get into the action here. We're going to take a look at SA Clashers first. And we're going to go down here and look at one of their Town Hall 8 attacks. And we're going to take a look at Warhog and his attack on number 15. So let's take a look here. And he's going to do a good old Town Hall 8 Shattered Hobo, which is a really good attack. This is a great attack. It's usually a pretty easy 3-star attack. So he's going to come in here from the bottom right. As you can see, he's obviously pulling the clan castle out here. Got a baby drag and some archers, and you're going to see a Valkyrie come in a little later as he drops the golem down, so that draws everybody out. They just went in for the air troop. If you're going to pull a clan castle, it's usually good to use a ground troop because you're going to see all the troops that are going to affect you at that point, because you can see the Valkyrie coming in from the right. That's going to cause a little bit of issue, but he does have some minions in the basket just to go ahead and take that Valkyrie out. She goes down here, boom, and we're going to go ahead and start bringing our golem in. Cold-blooded, coming in from the bottom left here. Going to bring a ton of wall breakers in, because you can see he hasn't got all the defenses distracted just yet. But he brings in a ton of wall breakers. They break in. He's going to clear out all these buildings on the side here. So the bowlers really don't have a choice but to go for this. They're going to go in at this cannon here once this collector goes down. There's the rage spell to get the golem going, get the bowlers going. They're going to do a ton of damage here. Breaking through some walls, breaking through the town. They're going to wreck the town hall and a collector here. They're going to break through the wall here on the left. They're going to take out the king. He goes down. You can see they're really working here. And here comes the hogs in from the right side. And they're going to take a ton of DPS right off the bat. But he's going to have 2 heals in the bag. He's going to split the heals up real nicely. One over this wizard tower up on the upper left, upper right. And then he's going to go ahead and heal on these other 2 wizard towers and the bomb tower, which will pretty much take care of the rest of this base once you get those down. Here comes the heal spell and a poison for the skellies, so they're not getting any damage. Skeletons are getting taken out by the poison. You can see the kill squad still going over here, distracting the archer tower and the cannon. And there goes the last defense. A couple hogs get sprung. Got a troll Tesla, not a big deal. 1 skeleton left, so not really anything to worry about. Bowler's still working on storages. And this base is a wrap. He got the tower down. There goes the last skeleton trap, and now it's time for cleanup. And you can see the king on the right side with the wizard, and the bowler's still cleaning up, and we're going to speed this up here, and that's going to be the end of this raid. And Warhog with a solid 3-star to start the war at the Town Hall 8 level, excuse me. Alright, now we're going to move on here. We're going to take a look at Star-Lord and his attack on number 11, I think. Nope, we're going to go with B squared first. So we're going to get to Star-Lord here in a minute. This is B squared taking on his mirror, number 12 from Assassin Hunter, and he is going to come in here with a cold-blooded, or a shattered hobo as well. A lot of hobo here, a lot of hogs, but hogs are so good at Town Hall 9 right now. It's a really good attack. A lot of the times it is a 3-star if you plan it right. These guys are doing it the way that I like to do it sometimes, with no jump spell, just a rage spell, and then 3 heals to get your hogs through, because you do have the hound here that's going to pop here in just a minute, but he's got enough troops there to take care of that. He's got the queen, and he's got the king and some wizards. So they're going to get through the break in here. The wizards on the right and the left are going to take out the cannon and the air defense, along with the bowlers, those bowlers to go in the base. So they're looking for something to hit, so they see the archer tower. They're going to kind of have a little issue here in and out of the base, but they're going to get through the base and get through the walls here, and they're going to get a ton of damage here. They've already got 1 wizard tower down. They can get this expo down. This hog attack is basically in a positive way going to be good. There's a Tesla farm here, which will take the queen out, but you can see he's going to save some heals here as he goes along. But you can see on the left side here, he's still working on this side. Here come the hogs. From the left, they're going to come right at all this DPS. Lesson to learn here, guys. Get the DPS out of the way and you get your heal spells down. You can see he strategically places the heal spell and the poison. And these hogs are, these hogs are at full level, and they're taking on an Expo and 2 Wizard Towers, and they're done. And they're gonna go get healed up one more time through this Tesla farm, leading him out to the right side to the Wizard Tower, and he's going to get this base taken care of pretty much. And so he's got one hog working on the Wizard Tower. They're going to take a giant bomb here, but there's still a ton of damage. He has the 3rd heal spell. Everything is healed up. All I have is a couple mortars left, and this base is wrecked. And I mean wrecked, this base. So it's just base dependent on whether you need the jump spell or not, or whether you're going to need to use the jump to get into the base more. I thought B Squared did a really good job here, not needing the jump spell and scouting this base well, to put to where he only needed to have the 1 rage spell that would get through the rest of the base. So good work here. He's got these builder huts to take care of. One more, and this base is a wrap. 3 stars for B Squared. Alright, now we're going to move up here one more here. Another attack here from the South African Clashers. This is a huge clan community, guys. SA Clashers. They're just a huge community. We're going to take a look at, I believe Star-Lord is our next one. Yep. We're going to take a look at his attack. Here is second attack on number 11. Alejandro C. from Assassin Hunter. Another Shattered Hobo. Lots of wizards this time, so he's ready for cleanup. He's going to come in at the corner up here on the top. So here comes 2 golems, just going to start funneling and taking care of trash buildings. Here's the queen dropping down, and the king. They're going to also help with the funnel. Now he's going to try to he's going to try to jump through here, and then I think he's going to bring wall breakers in late. He has 5 wall breakers in the bag, but he's going to see how much damage he can get and cleanup he can get from this kill squad. But as you can see, he's getting a lot here. Now I think he's going to get 2 wizard towers. Yeah, 2 wizard towers and an Expo. So he's got a lot of DPS taken out. You can see the bowlers on the right side cruising along here, doing good job. And the golem just tanking for this bowler over here. So they're going through the core here. They're going to get through this wall here before the hogs come in. Here's some Teslas, so that's going to be something to deal with. But he has two heal spells, and he's just going to use them really, really well and really smartly at that point. So he's funneling on the right side over here with some more wizards for cleanup. Queen still going strong. Just waiting to see how much damage his kill squad gets. His hogs do work pretty fast. So that wizard tower went down. So he has 1 heal for this entire area of DPS around the Tesla farm and the wizard tower and the Expo. So he's really, really in good shape. Once you take those 3 positions out, the Tesla farm and the wizard tower and the Expo, you're pretty much in good shape. Those archer towers aren't going to be enough to take your hogs out, especially if you've had them through a heal spell. A giant bomb goes off, but they're still in the heal spell. They're still fully healed. He still has bowlers over here on the left side. As you can see, the queen and the wizards coming around the bend, coming around the mountain, and they're going to take care of things. And this base is done. And a great 3-star from Star-Lord. You can see the use of hogs over here is an amazing, amazing attack. So another builder hut, pesky builder hut, but a 3-star for Star-Lord. So that's it from that side. I think that's all we had from that side. Oh, we have one more attack. Wolfie had a 6-pack. He was the only 6-packer in this clan for this war. They had a lot of great other 100%ers. And another Shattered Hobo here, and he's going to come at it kind of at an angle, but off, basically just taking off one side of the base. But look at the funnel that he's going to create here as the golem is getting distracted. Now, you guys who are just learning how to make funnels, watch how he does this. You got a big funnel, and he's just patient with his wizards. He just lets all the defenses lock onto the golems, and that's what they're for. They're to tank. He gets an amazing wall break here that opens up about 3 or 4 compartments. And you can see the damage coming in here. He's still using just 1 poison spell. The dragon's distracted by the king and the queen and the kill squad, and he just sits in that poison, and then he goes away. And so you still have all this kill squad left as you're doing this attack. So he's going to take out the Expo here. So he's already taken out both Expos and a wizard tower and I think he's triggered some bombs in here. So I mean, he's really gotten what you would say, I would say, max value out of his kill squad. That's my son Chase in the background. Chase is just kind of hanging out with me as I'm making this video today. And you can see he's got 3 heal spells, and all for this area over here, which has a lot of DPS. 3 heal spells covering 3 wizard towers. He's got a poison still in the bag for the skeleton traps. Always save 1 poison if you can. Scout your kill squad. Scout where your kill squad's going to go. I mean, that's the best way I can put it, because they are going to determine how many poisons you're really going to use in your attack, and when you do that attack. So it's important to have that. And you can see the hogs take down a wizard tower on the left. They're just, I mean, spring traps are really well placed here, but he does get these taken out, and he does finish up this base pretty well. And so Wolfie with a really good attack here. He's got wizards working cleanup. All his troops are deployed, but he's got a ton of cleanup on this base. And here comes the rest of the hogs to finish her up. And this base is done. Blast air defense goes down. Base is a wrap. Great work from Wolfie. He got a 6-pack this war for SA Clashers. So as I said, I'm over in SA Clashers, a different clan. I'm covering the Veterans League today. They use a lot more Town Hall 10s and everything. This is a South African clan community. They're a huge, huge community. I think they got 3 or 4 clans in this group. Very warm and welcoming, and really welcomed me with open arms, and I was really enjoying my time here. I didn't get a chance to get over to Assassin Hunters, but I mean, just watching their videos and their attacks, man, really, really good. Some good solid clans here and some good solid attackers. So let's take a look at Assassin Hunters videos for today. We're going to start down there at their Town Hall 8 level, and we're going to take a look at Live 5. He's going to come in on Warhogs. We saw a Warhog attack earlier on this same base, so this is basically a I don't know if you want to call it a revenge attack, but this is a payback attack or something along those lines. But a big wide funnel once again, letting the defenses get locked onto the golems before he sends in any wall breakers. He sends in a couple test wall breakers, triggered a bomb. Here come the golems. They're going to tank all this damage in the core. He's going to send in the bowlers here, and they're just going to do work, and it's going to be awesome. I love the way Hobo works at Town Hall 8 if it's done right. Just like Govaho, it's basically a can't-lose strategy. It's a 3-star strategy. If you can get a max poison in your clan castle, use that on your kill squad, on your clan castle kill. That takes care of that. Then you have a poison set for the later in the raid for the skeleton traps. Here comes the hogs from the right side. He did get out 1 wizard tower, so he only really has to worry about 1 wizard tower and didn't even have to use a heal yet. So really good scouting there, really good planning here from Lives. He's doing a really good job coming up the right side here. Here comes all the defenses. He's going to drop a heal down here to deal with this Tesla over here and some giant bombs. Probably this is a scouted attack. So he comes in here. Here's another heal spell to get him through the last wizard tower and some more DPS and Teslas. But as you can see, it's just working right along. This is Town Hall 8 at its finest. Best way to war in Town Hall 8. Even better than Dragons, I would probably say. A lot of people still use the mass Draglone. I've seen different combinations of it. It's still pretty effective, but it's got to be the it's got to be the right base. It doesn't work on every base like it used to, just because of war setups and everything, and people who set up their war bases. It doesn't work on every base. And I'm a really good dragon attacker myself, and I don't really foresee it being a 3-star strategy on every base. So, but Lives with a really good attack on Warhog. So now we're going to go to another attack here. Going to be moving up to Town Hall 9. And we're going to take a look at Tony and his attack on Star-Lord. We saw Star-Lord attack Tony, so now we're going to see Tony attack Star-Lord. This is great. This is going to be a Gobo La Loon, and I want you to watch here. This is what he call, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is max kill squad value here. He's going to get 3 air defenses with this attack, and it is amazing. It is awesome. And I believe at the end of this attack he has either both of his hounds or one of the hounds still up, and it pops right at the end just to get it done. So good work, good entry here from Star-Lord, or from Tony as he's coming in here. Sending a huge, huge funnel. This is a stoned Loon. And so, as you can see, he's taking all those defenses. He's going to get the kill squad to go right up the middle here, utilizing the jump spell to get into all the compartments to get all the defenses down. He's going to get a ton of value here from these guys. Here comes the bowlers and the queen and the heroes. You can see they're still getting tanks over here on the right side. Kill squad's going to go down here and take out the clan castle. There goes 1 air defense, 2 air defenses are down. You can see he's going to go through this compartment here with the town hall in it and the clan castle, and he's going to get another air defense with the queen, as she's going to move over here to the right. As the clan castle goes down, she's going to move to the right, and she's going to take out this other air defense. So as you can see, the rest of the hounds are converging on the remaining air defense. He has 2 hounds, not even max hounds, in his army composition. 1 hound goes down here and pops. The other hound's still tanking. I mean, we have got a ton of tank here, and all the hounds are up. So, and the good part is you got one that's going to break, it's going to pop here pretty soon to help him with his cleanup and all his other troop stuff going on. So we got one that's going to pop here in just a minute. But as you can see, he's just using the hastes to move his tank forward as he's going along here. It's a really, really good attack. I was just amazed at how well he shattered this thing. I had never actually seen a shattered Gobo Laloon yet. Pretty cool attack. So here comes the last hounds. Everything just gets wrapped up here in a little bit, and he's got some extra loons in the back pocket so for cleanup. And you can see he's just cleaning up here. And this thing is a wrap. Didn't pop the hounds and didn't have a time fail, which sometimes you can get without hounds popping. So great work here from Tony. And Assassin Hunters continues to cruise along here. I would have loved to have been over here to watch this match. This would have been really, really fun to watch. So I'm assuming it came down to the wire. It looked like a really great match. Now we're going to take a look at Carlos and his attack here on Wolfie. And he's going to come in here with another, this looks like a TDH type of situation. But he's going to have a Queen Walk Laloon. He's going to get a lot of value out of this, and he's going to get these 2 air defenses right here, and then he's going to tank for the other ones. So got a Queen Walk Laloon coming in here with some minions. So kind of a TDH type of Queen Walk Laloon. You know, hybrid type of attack. And most likely what this was him scouting the base. This wasn't a preset army. He doesn't have a predetermined army. He has an army of what he wants from his thing, what he wants from his composition, and he has it specifically made for this base. And we're working on that in our clans as well. I highly encourage that. I highly encourage everyone to work on those types of building situations where you're building for that clan and that army composition, because it shouldn't be a set composition. You should always be trying to build for your armies. So when you're building that, and you customize it for your base. So it's a really handy attack. You can see he brought a lot of wall breakers here, but you can see he's trying to get as much value as he can out of the kill squad and the Queen Walk here, to lessen up to have to deal with it for the Laloon portion of the attack, and the less splash damage you have to worry about, or air defenses you have to worry about, the better. As you can see there, he's still trying to work through here. I think he's trying to get this. He's trying to get this wizard tower over here, but he's taking a lot of fire. But he does get the wizard tower to go down. Phases the queen at the last minute, and here comes the Lalo portion, and you can see he brings it in from that same side. These hounds are going to take all this damage as they're going across the base, which gets them ready to pop, obviously. And you can see here he's got 2 air sweepers he's dealing with, and they blow everything together, really. I mean, it was a really well planned out attack. It actually put everything together. He puts a heal spell over the loons as he's moving through the base here. They're going to take out that Expo. They're still tanking for this hound. The hound's going to pop here in just a second. Right there's the pop. But then, I mean, what? Look at all the cleanup he's got now, because this other Expo was set to ground. So another way to make sure you have a really good chance at a 3-star air attack, look at the Expos. You can click on the Expos and hit the info button. It'll tell you whether they're set to ground or both. So wonderful scout from Carlos. He knew exactly what he was doing with the air attack. And this base is a wrap, 3 stars, and a great scout from Carlos. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video today. Week 2 of the EWL is in the books. Ours over at NOTW, we had a really good match this week. We did not get the win though. We lost by percentages. A lot like this finish over here, tied at the end, but percentages did them in. So stay tuned next week for Week 3 of the EWL. With I'm over at NOTW doing that war. I'll also have some more video recaps and some strategy videos coming this week. We'll take an update on my trophy push and kind of what the plan is going forward for my Town Hall 9 base. Until then guys, this is Sir Eddie and the Real Street Gaming. I'm part of the Real Street Choppers, and I'm over here in SA Clashers covering for the EWL, the Elite War League. And we'll see you guys later. And you guys have a great week. And be safe out there. Take care of yourselves.